Alright, so hello gamers, you read that title correctly. Am I quitting Phantom Forces? We'll talk about it. And if you're a developer or a player of this game, please watch the video to the end, because I really need to get across my point, and I don't want to make this too negative, but it is going to be negative, because this is just honestly a really horrible decision that the developers have made, and I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and say that they might not even know what they did. The past couple of months, it's become very apparent that the PF developers do not understand the player base or haven't really kept in touch with the player base too much. We have a pretty big community. There's a lot of different YouTubers making different kinds of videos. It's really cool to see all the stuff that they do. But there's a very huge sub-community in this game now that basically does movement-related stuff, okay? They do a lot of movement stuff because the movement mechanics in this game are really fun. And basically, there's a bunch of different movement mechanics that can make you move around in really funny ways that are basically never much of an advantage. And one of the main ones is called launch tag. This would allow you to fly really high into the air. I'll put a clip on screen of like an LJ the person video. People love to do long jumps, and launch tag basically make like a predetermined route and fly around the map. They'll do this in a VIP server by themselves, or they'll even try to do it in a public lobby and get like one kill at the end because it looks pretty cool. Spend like a whole game getting like one singular kill because it's really, really fun to do so, right? However, they actually completely removed both launch tech with the keybinds, which there was a way to hit a launch tech and basically fly in the air just by hitting like one button and having really good timing. You still needed great timing to do it, but it was actually a lot more accessible to new players. And then they also removed just the really hard old version of it where you had to hit a bunch of different keys in a row. It was much, much more difficult to actually hit it consistently. They removed both versions of launch tech. Now you might be wondering, why did they remove this launch tech? Is it because it was too broken? It appears that that's not the reason. The reason is they think that people launching in the air will get reported for like fly hacks. People will think that they're fly hacking. So instead of letting people know in like a tutorial for the game or saying like this is something you can do in one of the tooltips, they have completely removed that. And now all those people that were, you know, just going for funny clips with the movement in this game, basically like the bunny hop feature in Modern Warfare 2, the original one from 2009, that never got removed because it was really funny. You could jump onto like a box from really high up and get launched into the air. It was really, really fun. As you can see here, I'm not doing launch tag at all because you don't need to do it for any kind of like practical reason. It's only fun. And the thing is, there are other ways to get launched into the air that the developers put into the game years ago. And I kind of feel like now they're just not in touch with the community enough to do stuff like that. Like if you didn't know, on Bazaar, you can go into the well and it will launch you into the air. New players might think that that's fly hacking, but it's not fly hacking. It's an actual feature in the game. So the fact that they've removed this one but kept all those is really goofy, the reasoning that they've given. As any of you guys know, if you watch my streams and stuff, I actually do like to go for launch tag in a lot of my games because I don't normally like hyper sweat on this game or anything like that. I kind of just run around like this with a double barrel, and then yep. And then, you know, I'll go for funny, like, B-hops and stuff. Oh my, yeah. I'll just do this, right? I'm just running around. I'm not really trying to get a million billion kills. And the stuff that I'm doing usually is making it more difficult for me to get kills. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what I hit there. And now one of the main things I love to do, which was launch tech into the air and try to shoot people in the air, kind of like a trick shot, it's completely gone. They removed it from the game. And you might be saying, oh, you're only saying this because you really want to like super sweat on this game. I'm telling you right now, if you watch a Spirals video, he will maybe launch tech in some of the clips, but never to get kills really. Usually just to get up to places that you can pretty much super jump to anyway. And this will have essentially no effect on the ability to win against lower rank players. This will not have any effect on skill gap in this game. It will only have an effect on fun gap. You know, the people who are kind of bored of just shooting people and just want to go around and do some funny clips. Those people are losing that ability, which means now they're just going to sweat instead. Because what is even the point? If you're going to remove all the fun movement stuff, what are you going to do instead of like running around and going for funny clips? You're just going to shoot people normally, and then you're going to get a million billion kills, and it's going to be super annoying. This has less of a skill gap than a good high rank weapon or good medium rank weapon. If I equipped the AUG 2762 again, I'd have a larger advantage than actually using launch tech. Like, there's no reason to remove this feature, and people have been, you know, hitting awesome clips with it for quite some time. Like, that's the stuff that I do. I just jump off the map. Now, normally I'd like go on to something I could launch tech, which I probably could have on this railing, and then I would have launched into the air and tried to kill it. I'd probably die of fall damage, and I would only get one kill. Is it a very nice advantage to do that? No, but it's fun. One of the main things that I did in this game was use launch tech, and it was fun, and now it's gone. Oh, I hit it! Oh! So Bad Business has the same thing, but it's more powerful because in that game, the time to kill is way longer. So if you're in the air flying, it'll be way harder to kill you. And the hitboxes are smaller and there's no fall damage. So in that one, it's way, way better because you can't die of fall damage from it. And you can keep moving full speed after launch teching. And since it's Discovery and Bad Business, it will never get removed because the main developer of the game has said that he likes it and it's a cool skill gap. And in this game, it's not even a skill gap. Okay. In this game, it's just fun. Bad business is actually like a really good skill gap ability that people have that gives you a huge advantage. In this one, it doesn't give you much of an advantage, and they still decided to remove it. It's really sad. And that brings us to the announcement that I have, which is that I am not completely done with Phantom Forces, but I will be uploading a lot less PF videos because I'm tired of like caring so much about this game, because it's pretty clear to me that the developers are not in touch with the community, and they're going to probably keep doing stuff like this, like nerfing the sliding and nerfing all the movement stuff, all the stuff that makes this game fun and unique. If that stuff keeps getting removed, this game is not going to be as fun for me to play. That's just how it is. Like, a lot of the reason that I came back to this game is because all this movement stuff was added and made the game a lot more fun. Am I quitting Roblox games? No. Am I quitting PF? Not entirely, but I will be probably uploading other videos outside of PF. So let me know down in the comments what other games I should play outside of PF, because yeah, I'm gonna keep uploading PF, especially if there's updates and stuff. Definitely when the zombie mode comes out. But that's gonna do it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for more PF and other videos.